being thrown off message is the purpose of the other campaign. They want to throw you off message so that you can talk about the things they want to talk about instead of the things you want to talk about. And you want to avoid taking the bait. But most of the time, depending on the size of the campaign, being thrown off of your message, even if it's only for 5 minutes at a town hall, isn't going to be, is going to have a negligible effect as long as you don't say something stupid. And that's the key. Most of the time, when you get thrown off message, it's just an opportunity for self-sabotage. That's why we do it. So if I've got a campaign against a guy, and I know he doesn't do very well when reporters ask him random questions, we just have to get somebody to ask him crazy questions with our spotter there and wait for them to admit they were elected by an alien or that they think black people are inferior, right? And so these things actually happen, and you can search them. You know, where campaigning went wrong and this candidate never heard from again. And so that's the important thing. You have to stay on message no matter what anybody asks you. If your message of the day is school, whatever anybody wants to talk to you about, you talk about education. You know, why the cops murder that black guy? Well, obviously, if the police were better educated, or if the guy who got shot was better educated, or somebody was better educated, or if we had better schools that helped our kids get the futures that they wanted, maybe this guy wouldn't have been in a position where he may or may not have been involved in illegal crime, and that's why he ended up there, not the police shot another unarmed guy, right? So it's easy to make sure that you stay on message. It's also important to use your list. Where's my list? And so just assume anything the other campaign's going to say about you is going to be disparaging. The problem is going to be when they're actually good and know how to target your weakness. That's when you're going to have a hard time combating that, and why you have to try to use more aggressive marketing strategies to make sure your voice is louder and heard better than the evil things that they're saying. Because there will be people when you knock on doors and they'll say, hey, I got a letter from Democrat campaign 1 and they said you ate babies yesterday. Well, I love babies, so get off my lawn, you know, and these things will happen. And the absolute stupidest thing, people believe the stupidest thing. So to summarize, your message based on data, be passionate and explain why that issue matters to you. 3, explain how that issue relates to them. And then 4, deliver in every speech, in every piece of mail, in every social media ad, in every TV ad, you're gonna re-deliver either the whole message or parts of the message throughout the campaign. So, good luck.